Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable. That's right, folks, we are back once again in our FTB Unstable world, and as you can see behind me, I've done a little bit of work to purtify the old tree farm here. I did make a couple of mistakes in yesterday's episode. Well, I made one mistake for sure in yesterday's episode, and that was with my filters. I do have an in and out filter here. I don't need the out filter. Whatever it's going to pull out, the only thing that it can pull out is red coal. So I'm not too worried about that, though. I mean, I can get in there sometime and take it out. But I built a painting machine so that I can color, so that I can change up some blocks and make everything look all purified and everything. I got my in and my out here. I fixed the ceiling up here where the conduits were all hanging out, and this one over here where the conduit goes into the wall. I think it looks a lot nicer. Tell me what you think about it. Not sure what to do about the dirt because it is a single layer of dirt, and so if I change it out down here to make it look pretty up here, it's going to look, I don't know, weird upstairs. But I think this is all done and dusted. I think we're pretty much wrapped up down here. I don't think there's a whole lot more we have to do. We will do some more with the infuser later on, but that's going to take a lot of dimensional shards, and I don't have them. I'm hoping to find some in the nether, but we'll see how that works out. The other thing that or I can just make them, but in order to make them, you got to have a ton of stuff. You got to have diamonds and emeralds and nether quartz and prismarine shards and all that. And I'm starting to run a little bit low on diamonds. I think I've only got about 6 or 9 of them. 5. I have 5 diamonds, and I have no emeralds. So I'm going to need to get the villager trades unlocked again and get some more emeralds built up. I might have to go and get myself I might have to start breeding villagers because I need to have a good villager. I don't have a good trade villager. The villagers that I do have, they're pretty locked into what they can trade for, Like I've got the librarian here, and he's going to be great to get books from, right? But he's not good to trade for emeralds. And the same thing over here with the cleric. He's going to be great to get stuff from him like ender pearls, but not going to be good to get emeralds from. And what? Oh yeah, I forgot I took that out. That's from the killer, the sword thing, mob killer thing. But today we're going to be working up there a little bit. I've decided I'm going to make that one more level tall. Remember, I only had it at 1 level high. We're going to go ahead and make it 1 more level tall, so it'll actually be 2 layers. But I also want to get rid of this AFK platform over here and put one right above the center of the top of the mob farm. So go up another 25 blocks from the roof there, and build another AFK platform there. That way the entire thing I'm 25 blocks ish away from all the mobs being up there. But I also want to get rid of this. I don't want to have to climb this ladder to get up there each and every time we're going to do something up there. So today we're going to work a little bit more with RFTools. Whoa, hey. Why will that not open the door? Oh, apparently you can't click on the door with a bag for Chisels and Bits. Interesting. But yeah, today we're going to work a little bit with RFTools, and we're going to work with the teleportation system. I figured that'd be a good way to get up there. Just make a teleporter, right? So let's see. At RFTools, and I think we're generating enough power now where we can do this and be in pretty good shape. So there's a couple of things about this teleportation system that you have to know. Number one, you have to have a matter transmitter and a matter receiver in order for it to work. Okay. The matter transmitter is not, you can transport to a matter receiver by using one of these charged porters. So you don't necessarily have to have one of these matter transmitters everywhere you go. If you have the charged porter, you can always get back. So at my home location, I need to have a matter receiver for sure. And up at the top of the mob farm, I'm going to need to have a matter receiver. But the thing is that with a basic charged porter, it can only go one place. The advanced charged porter can go 4. So but I can't afford to build this right now. There's a lot of things that I don't want to burn up all my diamonds on that just yet. And this is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's just a little bit of redstone, some ender pearls, and a couple of pieces of iron, and that'll get us going on that. And as a matter of fact, can we go ahead and make this right now? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and make this charged porter. And I wanted to go ahead and make that first because it does need to be charged. And so I'm going to go ahead and stick it in there, and yep, there we go. So it's going to charge up while we're doing that. And then the other things that, like I said, we need to have a couple of these matter receivers. And I'm also going to get a matter transmitter too, because like I said, the charged porter can only take you one direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a matter receiver at the mob farm and a matter receiver down here at the base. I'm going to have a matter transmitter down here at the base. The matter transmitter here at the base will get me to the top of the mob farm, and then the charged porter will get me back down. I figure that'll work out pretty well. So we only need one of these. Can I go ahead and build this yet? No, I am missing a machine frame, and I think all of these need machine frames. So let's get some machine frames built. Machine frames. Oh, perfect. I need 3, and I can actually make 3. That's perfect. So there's 3 of those. All right, so let's get ourselves a matter transmitter. We only need 1 of those, so there's that. And we need 2 of these. And we can do 2 of those. Good. And I think that is going to just about do it for my ender pearls. I think I am out now. I might have like 1 left. Ender pearls. I have 1 ender pearl left. Yeah, we really need to find the end here very soon. Now, the other thing that we have to have is we have to have power for this. So down here at the base, down here at the base, it's going to be pretty easy. So we can just tie it right into the power cell system. But we are going to probably need to make another power cell. And what do I need to make a power cell? Do I need something specific to make that? Was that ender pearls too? No, that was just, oh, I need emeralds and I don't have any. Shucky ducky. Shucky ducky. I may have to do something different with this, because I do need to have power. I definitely need to have power. If you don't have power at a matter receiver, you will die. If it doesn't have enough power to rematerialize you, you will die. So I need to get some emeralds. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get some trades unlocked with some villagers, and then when I come back, I should have the emeralds that we need. The Prismarine is easy. We can just do that over there at the Britannia base. And yes, we will be getting back into Britannia. There's a few things over there that I really want to get into. But yeah, let me go ahead and see if I can unlock some of these villager trades, because they are jacked up right now on their emerald trades. I need to find a good farmer villager. A farmer villager would be great, because then I can trade for pumpkins, and I can trade for wheat, and I can trade for all kinds of good stuff that you can't trade for with just these single buy villagers. So hang tight, be right back with you, and we'll get busy on this teleportation system. Okay, so I went over to the village over there, and I snagged myself another villager. I think what we're going to do, we're going to work on this today, but I think in the next episode, I love this mod pack, okay? I love this mod pack because it does make you use some vanilla mechanics, and villager trading seems to be one that is going to be kind of important, at least in the early game kind of stuff. So if you can find a village and exploit villager trading, I think you'll be in really good shape while playing this mod pack. So what we're going to do in the next episode, I think, is build up a little villager breeder kind of a thing. That way we can have all of the different kinds of villagers that we need in order to get all of the different resources that we need. Because there are some resources that in early game that, especially if you're doing RFTools, you need an absolute butt ton of ender pearls, and there's not a good way to get them. I mean, I've got these 2 ender lilies down here. But I mean, those things take forever to grow. I just harvested them again this morning, and as you can see, there's nothing there. Now you can get ender lily seeds, just out in the world just by knocking down grass. You do get Ender Lily seeds from that every so often, but not enough to keep RFTools stuff running. Especially when we get into the Endergenic generator. Whew, that's going to be rough. All right, so now we should have everything we need to build a power cell. So we need that, and we need another machine frame. Ooh, can I make a machine frame? What am I missing? I'm missing gold nuggets, and I'm missing iron. Iron is easy. Come over here. Iron powder, yes please. And skadoosh. And then gold, I think. Do I have gold powder over here? I do too, so we can smelt some of that up. I think I actually have gold in here anyway, don't I? Or did I use it all? I might have used it all. But we should have gold over here in the smeltery, so let's go get some. Let's go get a block of gold. That way we can get a bunch of nuggets. Gold, yes please. Okay. Now, while we're doing this, I want to take an opportunity to thank all of my new subscribers. You guys are amazing. You rock. I love you to pieces. Thank you so much for stopping by and liking it so much that you decided to stay. I also want to thank my new Patreon, my new patron over on Patreon. I did actually get a patron overnight, which I am very happy about. So thank you to my new patron. You guys are really making me feel like I'm doing something good here. I never thought 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I started making this YouTube stuff, I never thought that it would get as big as it has. And so I really feel the need to thank you guys so very, very much for all of the subscriptions, for all of the likes, for all of the shares. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys, oh, I wonder what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys have just made this, you make this fun. You make this fun for me, and that means a lot. What am I missing now? Still missing the machine frame. That's right. So we got to make a machine frame. Let's do that. Power cell, machine frame. Make. Good. Okay, now we can make the power cell. Boom. So there's that. And we're going to need, what else are we going to need? We're going to need a power card so that we can link it back to the system. And let's go ahead and do that. Right like so. Okay, so that's now linked. We'll put these extra emeralds in here. Skadoosh, skadoosh. So we, so the city that we live in has they do a movie night in the downtown square once a month over the summer. And last night they had Kung Fu Panda 3. And now let me tell you, I've never been a huge fan of the Kung Fu Panda movies, but this movie was so good. It was really good. I enjoyed it so much. And then, of course, also on top of that, yesterday, during our family movie time during the day, we saw Deadpool finally. Do not let your kids, if they're young kids, do not let your young kids see Deadpool. I know that's been said a bazillion times out there, but it's so true. It is so true. Do I have everything that I need? I need blocks. That's what I need. I don't want netherrack. I want a nice block. I think I want some andesite, actually. I think I want some andesite because I want this to look kind of similar to what we're doing down here in the tree farm. So let's get some of these. I don't think I'm going to need 64, but let's get some of these and turn them into polished andesite. And we also need some glass. It was blue glass, right? Do I have any? I do. So let's take that. And then we're going to need some building blocks. We're also going to need some ladders. Do I have any ladders? I have a ladder. Great. Okay, we'll make some ladders. Let's see. We need some sticks. So in order to make sticks, we just need a couple of pieces of wood. I can make 4 sticks, or I can make more sticks. I think I'm going to make more sticks. I think I'm going to do it like this. Boom, boom. That gives me 16. And that'll give me 6 ladders. I think that's what I want to do, because I can also use my water bucket to save me while I'm up there, because I'm going to need more ladders. I'm going to need more ladders. There's no two ways about it. Going to need more ladders. So, I don't want to spend all this wood on ladders that I'm just going to tear down later. But I have to. I have no choice. I gotta have them. And where did they go? Of course they went in here. Why? Why would you do that to me? Okay. All right, let's get up here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the tippy top. I need cobblestone. We're going to go up here to the tippy top of the mob farm. We're going to go up 25 more blocks from there. And wow, really? There we go. We're going to go up 25 more blocks from there. And at that level, then we're going to build this AFK platform so that we can stand up there and let the mobs just brew and fall to their demise, and all will be well. Plus, it'll get us another 25 blocks above the floor of the world, and that will keep all the mobs from down here from spawning, because there are a couple of places that might be just a fuzz close with the AFK platform that I have now. So by putting it up another 25 blocks, we can actually get rid of a lot of that. So I'm gonna climb to the top here, and I'm gonna get myself set up to a little platform up here, and I'll be right back with you. I would say I could see my house from up here, but that would be false because this big freaking mob farm's in the way. But here we are. We're up at the level that we want to build the new AFK platform, and I'm actually one block too high. So let's go back down one more. So this block right here, where I'm standing right now, this block is going to be the power cell. Okay, so we're going to put the power cell down right there, like so, and we're going to link that power cell back to everybody, back to the home base down there. Okay, and then we're going to build out around this thing. Am I at 220? Yeah, I'm at 223. So we want to build out around this thing, and we want to start by putting a receiver right on top of this power cell. So there's our receiver. Okay. Now it does not have an ID yet, and that's fine. I don't need it to have an ID yet. What we want to do now is we want to build out around this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get ourselves a little platform built. And we got to be careful because we want to make sure that we can get to the ladder, at least for now. So put a block there, and there, and there. And while I'm at it, let's put a torch because this is probably getting pretty dark for you guys. So we'll build ourselves a little platform around, and there, and there, and there, there. Okay. Widen it up a little bit, like so. Hey, come on, give me that. Hey. Okay. And over here. And one more side, and that should do it. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to put some glass in here too. Put some glass on here too, so that we don't fall off. And what we're going to do with the glass is we're going to use chisels and bits. So if I put this piece of glass right, let's put this on the corners like so. We'll do it just like we did the mob farm downstairs. And you guys didn't actually see me do that, so this might be interesting for you. That's just, okay. So now with chisels and bits, you need to have a chisel, which is right here, okay? And then to use the chisel, you can hit Alt while the chisel is in your hand, and it gives you this little interface here. Now what I've been doing, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can cut little itty bitty shapes out. You can do larger cubes. But I've been doing planes. So let's go ahead and do that. And then to chisel away, all you do is left click. Okay, and it just takes away the whole plane of the block that you're looking at. And I've been going in 3 blocks, or 3 little chisels, right? And I've been doing that on both sides. And then what you can do is once you need to make sure that you have a chisel bit bag. And so in the bit bag is where all of your little chisel pieces go. So as you can see, I've chiseled a lot of glass block. So what I can do in order to keep this bag from filling up, because this will wreck your inventory, let me just tell you that right now. You can see that I've got one little stash right here already. What I can do now is I can actually set a block down, because I don't want to, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. You can actually place these bits back down. So again, with the bit in your inventory now, you hit Alt and you get the same options. So if I want to, I can actually put this together, put this in as a plane now. So if I shift out here and go like this, now I can place it against this block. 1, 2, 3. So I'll take those back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because it's 16, so I know that 10 will give me 3. So now I can come in like this and break this block and then go again. Now that I've got these bits in my hand, I can actually use the bits to chisel it back. And there we have it. There's a 10 wide block right there, just like these are going to be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and tidy this up. I'll get all of these little pieces put in, get all this tedious work done, and then we'll work on getting this set up so that we can actually use it to get to and from the base back up here to the mob farm. So hang tight for just a minute, and I'll be right back. All right, so everything up there at the mob farm is done. So now we're ready to make everything down here at the base. And I did forget one piece of equipment. So we've got our matter transmitter, we got our matter receiver, but we don't have a dialing device. So we need to make a dialing device real quick. The dialing device is what allows you to actually dial up one of the receivers. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I want to put this down here, right? Because what I can do is I can put the transmitter and the receiver right down here next to the power cells, and we should be in really good shape. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go with let's see. Here's the center. This is center right here, right? Yeah. So this is center. So let's put a transmitter here and a receiver here. I think that'll do. I think that'll do just fine. Let's see, we want to go with the transmitter there, we'll go with the receiver here. We'll need to get power down to this, which I think I'll just do right here. Do I have any more cable, any more conduit? I think I do. Oh wait, I can just look here at the screen. Yes, I do. Gimme. Okay. Okay. So now we'll just come right in here like this, and if we do this, and this, and this, boom, 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 should be pretty simple to do this, right? Getting power? Yes, getting power. Getting power, yes. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay, now you can name these. So like this is the receiver, right? So I want this to be, tree farm. So tree farm, okay, whoa. Farm. Okay, and then we just back out of that, right? I'll get some painted blocks and cover these all up, but for right now we're just going to leave them go. And then right here is our transmitter. Now the transmitter can only go places if there is a dialer. Now I think, I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Does the dialer have to be? Let's try this. I don't have Silk Touch. We'll use our chisel. We'll just chisel this out. I don't know that the dialer has to be touching the block. So that should be powering, right? Cool. So, okay, so cool, it's showing up. So we got the AFK platform and we've got the tree farm. Now, the other thing that we need to do is we need to set our portable dialer or whatever that is, this thing here, charge porter. We need to set that to come back down here to the tree farm. So what we do with that is we just sneak and click it right there. So now if we come over here, like right over here, we teleported right to it. How about that? That's awesome. Now I'm a little bit afeared of what's going to happen next. If I hit this dialer now and tell it to dial to the AFK platform, this should light up and it should be ready to go. Now there's a dial AFK platform. What's this all about? Why won't it start? Oh, because there's no, yeah. Okay, so I guess it probably does have to touch it. Let's see. If I move it, let's see what happens. So let's go like that, and I guess we'll just put it right here for right now. Where'd it go? There it is. So if I put that right down there like that, AFK platform. Receiver is too far. Oh, why is the receiver too far? No. No, that doesn't make me very happy. How is it not? Oh. I has sads now. I thought for sure that would work. Darn it. Let me do some research on this real quick. There may be a way, because I mean, this thing was supposed to work between dimensions and everything too. So, so yeah, let me do some research on this, and I'll be right back with you. You guys are gonna beat me up in the comments over this one. You really are. I can feel it in my bones. You guys are gonna beat me up over this. I feel so stupid. So here's the dialing device, right? And all I did was click this, and nothing happened, right? Well, you got to tell it which dialer you want to, which transmitter you want to use, because it can show multiple transmitters, and then you tell it which remote receiver it is going to have, and then we're just going to tell it to dial once, right? And it goes live, and here we go, and we're at the AFK platform. How do you like that? Here's what we got going on. It looks pretty good up here, doesn't it? I think it looks amazing. I think it looks great. And all we're going to do is stand up here, right? So what we're going to do now, what I need to do now is I need to get rid of all of this platformy ladder type stuff and fill this in. But just to make sure that everything's working right, let's go back to the base, right? So boom. Oh, love it. Love it to pieces. So now we can go all the way up there, not have to climb ladders. It'll be instantaneous travel, and I think that's going to be amazing. So anyway, that's going to do it for today, folks. There is more that I want to do with this. I want to set it up so that all we got to do is push a button, and we can teleport wherever we want. We can do that with the screens like we have upstairs. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. The likes and the subscriptions, man, that thing is big. Whoa. That thing is huge. Oh, I just teleported. I didn't want to do that. But anyway, the likes and subscriptions help me out oh so immensely in the YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments down below, your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys. And in this particular case, the dude, all you had to do was select the dialer and select the teleportation device, and all would be well. But anyway, thanks again, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to all of my new patrons. And until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.